Hey guys, in this video I'll be showing you guys how to add server text in the server, bottom line text or subtitles, whatever you want to call it. Also, I'd like to say a few things before I begin the video. This channel is owned by me and SobyDamn, and me, I'm Fury, or you can also know me as Anxiety on Discord. And there are a few more things. I think I heard that you guys were blaming SobyDamn for copying codes from the last video, the speed punch one. Well, it's basically from him only. So he just shared the code with me and I used it for making the video. And in this video also, the server text, the code is provided by Soby. I'm just making the video. So hope you guys clear it out, all that blaming and stuff. So let's get into the video. First, okay, there are basically two ways in which you can add this server text. One method is that you can add it in level defs, not exactly this level defs, but in BS map script only. But it's something like if you add it in level defs, then you only need to add it once and it'll come, the messages will come on all maps if you add it that one place. But the message will be like limited. Yeah, you'll only get a single message that you have pasted in that. So all maps will get a similar message, and if you want if you want like different messages in each map, like consider having something different in hockey stadium and having something different in football stadium. So for that you'll have to use the different tricks. So I'll basically show both the tricks, so you'll be able to add it in your servers as well. So get into your BS map folder, script. In the last video we had like lots of indentation error in that, so we removed it. Hopefully this one won't have that many. Okay, yeah, so first I'll show you guys how to do it for all maps. Just by pasting it in one place, you will get it for all maps. So I'll do that first. I think it's this 155, right? Yeah, right over here. Okay, below this line. You'll have to define text below this line so that you'll be able to add those. So just give me a second. So I actually wanted to copy paste it out, but this way it will be better, I hope. So we are defining text. So we'll hard tag Soby over here. Okay, I'll just copy paste it, I guess, in the end. It'll be faster. That way we won't get any indentation errors. Okay, I'll explain how the code works so that you'll be able to create it yourself. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we are defining text. So basically we are creating text over here, and it's by Soby, so it's hard text Soby. You don't need to do this line, you can remove it completely, but Soby made it, so we have added this over here. So here we are creating a new node called text. Its attributes means what the text is going to show. We have showed it over here. So the spaces over here are basically our indentations. So make sure it's exactly like this or the code won't run or the game won't start. Yeah, so attributes text. Yeah, so this much is what the message is going to show on your server, this one till comma. So this message is going to show check your rank on this server, visit so and so link. Okay, we'll just change it out. This much is the code for that. Okay, so we want to show the message hi, this is a server. So text is going to be hi, this is my server, and this is the code for icon. So if you add this, you will get an icon before the message. If you remove it, then it's going to show plain hi, this is my server text. Not necessary to add the code by copying it. Not if you know the other codes of the icons, then add it yourself. Different codes for all others, right? And yeah, so basically this is the text one, and the scale of the message is going to be 1.0. If you want, you can change it. Width is going to be 0. You can change it. Position is basically where the message is going to spawn on the map or appear on the map. And color is okay, color this part. Yeah, so this code basically gives you a random color for every message. Like consider if you were to add over here, let's say we want a particular color, so it's going to be an RGB scale, right? So 111. So I don't know which color this code is going to spawn, but let's take it as something like yellow, I guess. So 111 gives you yellow, right? So for having random colors, you'll have to insert this code. So this is basically like the first R scale, RG scale, and B scale. So RGB, all three are going to have random numbers. Means the random values are going to be in the range of 1. It's consider like so like there are three sets basically, 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. So if you were to use 1.0's set of colors, then it's basically like you will get less amount of white colors. We have tested it like 2.0 gives you a higher number of white colors, and haven't tested 3.0, but we know that 3.0 also works. And 1.0 basically gives you less or a better amount of color set. So the random value basically we are using is 1.0. It'll give you a better looking colors on the server. So you can try it for other values as well, just changing this much in every part. That's basically a color set of random colors. And then shadow, you can add like the amount of shadow you want for your message on the server. Same thing, you can increase it if you want. Flatness is the flatness amount of the message on it. It's basically same alignment, horizontal alignment, I guess. Center means in horizontal way it's going to be in the center of the screen or the map, whatever you want to call it. Vertical attach means basically if you take it top, then it will be over here, the message. Bottom, so it's basically going to be center bottom around here. And center means this much area. And if you take on left something, so you can change it according to your whatever you want to keep it. So BS animate. So what this line does is basically shows the opacity, or you can say transparency of the message. So yeah, yes. Okay, so here starting time. Okay, yeah. So what this line does is, okay, so consider this in two parts, like this colon. Okay, the left side of the colon, right side are one part. So it works like this. So the left side is the BS game timer, and the right side is the value of the opacity or transparency. So let's say at 500, 500 in BS game time, or in game time is going to be 0.5 seconds. So at 0.5 second of the game, the opacity of the message is going to be 00, means it won't be visible, but the timing starting for the message is 0.5 seconds. So it won't be visible at 0.5 second, but after comma it's going to be like second timing. So that's at 1000, so it's 1 second. So at first second of the game, your message will be visible, so it's 1.0, the scale of the opacity. So you'll be able to see this message at the first second when the map starts, or whatever map it's going to be. This message will appear at the first second. And 12 point another comma means the third value or the third timing. It's 12,500, so it's 12,500. Wow, it's going to be like 12.5 seconds. Yeah, so this message is going to stay on the map till 12.5 seconds, and this message will disappear at 13,000, means 13th second 00. So if you want, you can change the value for like 5 seconds each. So let's say 0.5 is 500 is 0.5, it won't be visible. At first second it will be visible, but we only want it visible till 5 seconds. So let's make over here 4500. So you will get like this message will be visible on the server till 4500 seconds, sorry, 4.5 seconds, and the message will disappear at 5th second. Okay, so 0 means the message is going to disappear. And BS game timer is basically when this message is going to be deleted. So we are using t.delete over here. So the disappearing time is 5000, so this timing should be same as that time. So 5th second the message will be deleted, this message. Okay, so repeat line, basically these two lines basically come after the last message of your server. Now if you this is only one message. If you add this much of the code, you will only get one message in all the maps. So okay, define init self is basically initiate map, means this text is going to be in all servers if you paste it over here, the code. So if you want like, okay, so if we have pasted only this much, so we'll only get like one message on all the maps. So if you want to increase it to 2 maps or 3 maps or 4 maps or more, I mean sorry, one messages, 2 messages, 3 messages or more on this on all the maps, then all you have to do is enter after this delete line and add the same thing again. Okay, so we have entered, right? So we'll have to copy it from here to delete. Copy it and paste it right under B. So now in all the maps you're going to get 2 messages. So we'll just have to change the attributes. That's going to be what the text message is going to show. We'll just change it. Let's say first one is hi, this is my server. This is my second message. So this is my second message. So this will be the second message on our server. One second. Yeah, so this is the second message on our server. So the scale is same, you can change it if you want, and the color will be random. Obviously if you want, you can change it also. Yeah, so yeah, okay, I'll tell it at the last. So flatness center, if you want, you can change it. Okay, so opacity or the timing for this message to appear, we'll have to change it, or it'll like, if you keep the same timing for both the messages, so the both the messages will be overlaid upon each other probably, or it would work. One or the other thing will happen definitely. So you will have to change this timings. So okay, yeah, so for the second timing should always be greater than this last timing of the last message. So this is our first message, this is our second message, so and this is the last timing of the first message. So let's increase it or make it higher than 5000. So let's see, let's make it 9500. Okay, yeah, right. So the starting time is going to be 9.5 seconds for the second message, and it won't be visible though, but the starting time is 9.5, and it will be visible at 10th second, that's 10,000, 1.0, and it will be visible till 14.5 seconds, that's 14,500, and it will disappear at 15,000, means it will disappear at 15 second. Yeah, so this is how you basically set the timing greater than the last values. You can obviously keep any value you want, but it should be logical. If it's not, then you'll obviously get an error. And then the game timer for last should also be, I already said it, that this value should be, the delete value should be same as the last value of the message. So it's 15,000 over here, so let's make it 15,000 over here. Okay, so that's how it works. Just hit save, Ctrl+S. Okay, so now if you okay, yeah, I'll have to change another value now that, okay, so these two values were set basically for the one message, since I copy pasted only single message. So this value is for this. So basically what this line does is makes your messages continuously repeat, and still the game is over or the map is changed, the message will continue to repeat. So if you want to add this these two lines, then what will happen is that at the let's say this message will start below, it will get over at 5th second, and then this message will start, it will get over at 15th second, and that's all. So in one map only these two message will appear once. But if you add these two lines, then what is going to happen is that I'll explain. See, BS game timer call text. So basically, what this does is the first timing is 5,000, and this is going to 5,000. So it will call text from 5,000. So this is our text, and 5,000 is the first message. So what this going to do is that it will call or repeat the first message again when when the last time has ended. So this is basically the last timing that was here, so we'll have to change it to end timing to 15,000 over here. The repeat timing should be same as the last message's last timing, same as something like this only basically. So no, it's not that, I guess. Yeah, okay, got it. So yeah, I'll tell you. Okay, BS game timer for repeat line. Look, this BS game timer call text calling value should be same as the first value of the first message. Timing value, obviously game timer value is the opacity value or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so over here the repeat values should be greater than the last values last timing. So consider this, well, let's say like this, if the last message ends at 15,000 and you were to keep the repeat timing also 15, then it's going to be like this. Okay, this second message will be on your server, and as soon as the it hit 15 seconds, this will disappear, and quickly this is going to appear. So we don't want that, like it will be like quickly changing, shifting continuously. So we'll give it like a rest phase for a while, and after that we'll add it. So let's take it 18,000. So what this is going to do is at 15,000, this is my second message will disappear, and it will take a break of 3 seconds, since 15 is 15 second, 13 it's the gap of 3 seconds. So 16, 17, and at the 18th second it will start repeating from first message, and the color will be again something else that was before. It won't be same, it will be something else for both the messages since it's random. So this is how it works, the repeat thing. If you want more amount of rest between two messages after the repeat, I'm saying, then increase it to 20 seconds or more than that, but keep it more than the last message timing, so it will look a bit better rather than having it 15 15. 18 is better, 3 seconds gap. So this is how the repeat works. Okay, so let's test this out on all maps now. Let's save. So it is saved now. Let's see. So I'll just be playing a default map, which basically has all the maps in it. So this has enough maps, I guess. Okay, so there it is. It stays for 5 seconds. It goes. Then this is the repeat. Okay, so this is basically our first map. So let's try it on other maps. Try to kill him quickly. As you can see, there are colors are different in each messages. That was the football map. Now it's going to the monkey face. Let's see if it was over here. Okay, it's working. Another color is different. That's just one more map. And then after that, I'll show you how to add different messages on different maps. This is what it's doing, is showing the same message for all maps. Next, I'll show you how to add different messages for different maps. That's it. Damn it, already hit 21 minutes. Okay, so the code works, we have seen it now. So for having different messages, what you'll have to do is, again, copy it from define tell repeat line. Just copy it out. Okay, so we want different for different maps, right? So you'll have to delete the code from over here. So, if you were to paste it over here, then you will get the same messages. So remove the line from over here after you have copied it. Close the extra gap and save it, and then move to this line where all the maps are registered. So over here, register some maps. So for like having different messages on different maps, what you'll have to do is, first map, it's going to be hockey stadium. So you'll have to add the code after the BS line, the globals. So let's just enter over here and paste the code. Yeah, so now if you were to run the game now, the custom message or the server the message that is going to appear will only appear in hockey stadium map. So let's say it's going to show this is my second message on hockey stadium. Yeah, so this is my second message on hockey stadium. The timing and all, you can change it if you want. Again, I explained it before only, so I won't be doing it again. So you'll get two messages again on this map, that's hockey. First is this is this. Now for football map, okay, that's it, that's all you'll have to do to add the message. Same thing, save it out. Now move on for the other map, that's going to be football stadium. Again, you'll have to paste it under the global line. Have it, hit enter, paste it. Now this is the football map. So let's say this is my second message on football map, or is it stadium, I guess. Map. It should be football stadium, I guess, and hockey map, right? No, both are stadium. Okay, never mind. Okay, where did it go? Okay, this is it right here. Hockey stadium, football over here. Yeah, so this is going to be on football map. Just hit save. What were the two maps that we played last time? It was courtyard and monkey face, right? So those two maps come first, right? So okay, so you can add continuously in all the maps in same way. Take it a bridge map and add it over here. So again, where did it go? The global line. Yeah, there it is, the global line. Enter, paste again on bridged. What's it again? Yeah, bridged. Save. This is big G map and globals. Enter, save. Big G, lol. Save. Roundabout. I don't think I'm missing anything. I told you to add the icons, random color, or you can have it in normal way also. What was this map? Roundabout. Save. Monkey face. There it is. I'll just add over here last. I won't be adding anymore. You get, yeah, you got it how to do it, right? So just do it yourself. The video is already more than 20 minutes, I think. Monkey face. Okay, so I've saved it. I'm gonna close and start the game and show you different messages. Free for all. Okay, that's courtyard, monkey face. Which one was the? Okay, never mind. Okay, I don't think we did it for courtyard, so it won't be coming over here. I'll just quickly end this one. Okay, choose monkey face. We did it for monkey face, so it should be over. There it is. That's this is the other. There it is, monkey face. And after this, it's going to be there. Let's do it again. What? So as you can see, it's showing different messages. So basically, that's it. Again, I don't think I did it for setup, so let's skip this map. What's next map? Let's see. Okay, we did it for big, so this will be the last test. Let's see. Okay, so as you can see, it's working completely fine. So that's all the way. Let's see. Let's wait for the read. Okay, it's reading fine. It's gone 28 minutes again. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Leave a like, share if you can. Also, comment and tell us what you want us to do in the next video.